Welcome to Italy. Welcome to our food adventure through Italy. Today we're checking out some of the most famous and yummy Italian dishes. From the busy streets of Rome to the pretty canals of Venice, Italian food is all about fresh ingredients, big flavors, and old traditions. Get ready for a tasty surprise as we dive into the heart of Italian cooking. We're about to go on a food trip that will make you want more. Let's start with something classic: pizza margherita. This pizza is a true testament to the beauty of simplicity. With just a few high-quality ingredients, you can create a dish that is both elegant and incredibly satisfying. This isn't just any pizza, it's super simple and super tasty. The margherita pizza is named after Queen Margherita of Savoy, and it represents the colors of the Italian flag with its red tomatoes, white mozzarella, and green basil. San Marzano tomatoes, the most important part of the sauce, are bursting with sweetness. These tomatoes are grown in the rich volcanic soil of Mount Vesuvius, which gives them a unique flavor that is both sweet and slightly tangy. They are hand-picked at the peak of ripeness to ensure the best quality. Fresh mozzarella, ripped up, not sliced, makes it look real and homemade. This cheese is made from the milk of water buffaloes, which gives it a rich and creamy texture. When you tear the mozzarella, it creates irregular pieces that melt beautifully on the pizza, adding to its rustic charm. A little olive oil, the most important part of Italian cooking, adds a touch of richness and helps to bring all the flavors together. The olive oil should be extra virgin, cold-pressed, and of the highest quality to ensure the best taste. And some basil for a fresh, peppery taste. Basil is a fragrant herb that adds a burst of freshness to the pizza. It should be added just before serving to preserve its vibrant color and flavor. Cooked in a super hot oven, the crust gets bubbly, crispy, and chewy. The high heat of a wood-fired oven, which can reach temperatures of up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit, cooks the pizza in just a few minutes, giving it a perfect balance of textures. This, my friends, is a perfect pizza. It's a celebration of simple, high-quality ingredients coming together to create something truly special. Whether you're enjoying it with friends, family, or savoring it alone, a margherita pizza is always a slice of perfection. Next, we're diving into a bowl of yummy spaghetti carbonara. This classic Roman dish is a true testament to the beauty of simplicity in Italian cuisine. With just a handful of ingredients, it creates a symphony of flavors that dance on your palate. Imagine twirling your fork into a nest of perfectly cooked spaghetti, each strand coated in a silky, luscious sauce. Forget the cream, this sauce gets its creamy texture from perfectly cooked pasta water and grated pecorino romano cheese. The magic happens when the hot pasta water meets the cheese, creating a velvety sauce that clings to every strand of spaghetti. The pecorino romano, with its sharp and tangy flavor, elevates the dish to new heights. Guanciale, which is cured pork cheek, makes it salty and savory, and you'll want to lick the bowl clean. This ingredient is the heart and soul of spaghetti carbonara. As it cooks, the guanciale releases its fat, infusing the dish with a rich, meaty flavor that is simply irresistible. The crispy bits of guanciale add a delightful crunch to every bite. Lots of black pepper adds a little heat, and we're ready to go. The freshly ground black pepper not only adds a subtle kick, but also enhances the overall flavor profile of the dish. It balances the richness of the sauce and the saltiness of the guanciale, creating a harmonious blend of tastes that will leave you craving more. This is a dish that you really have to pay attention to. Every bite is like a party of flavor. From the creamy sauce to the crispy guanciale and the peppery finish, spaghetti carbonara is a celebration of Italian culinary tradition. It's a dish that brings people together, evoking memories of family gatherings and joyful meals. So grab a fork, take a bite, and let this Roman classic transport you to the heart of Italy. Lasagna, the ultimate comfort food. It's a dish that brings warmth and joy to any table. Whether it's a special occasion or just a regular weeknight, lasagna has a way of making everything feel a little more special. The layers of pasta, sauce, and cheese come together in a symphony of flavors and textures that is simply irresistible. Layers of fresh pasta, rich meat sauce, and creamy bechamel sauce, all baked until golden brown. The process of making lasagna is almost as enjoyable as eating it. Each layer is a labor of love, carefully assembled to create a masterpiece. The aroma that fills the kitchen as it bakes is enough to make anyone's mouth water. It takes some time to make, but trust me, every bite is worth it. The satisfaction of pulling a perfectly baked lasagna out of the oven is unmatched. The bubbling cheese, the rich sauce, and the tender pasta, all come together in a dish that is pure comfort. It's a meal that brings people together, creating memories that last a lifetime. The secret to a really good lasagna is all in the details. From the quality of the ingredients to the care taken in assembling each layer, every step matters. The right balance of meat and sauce, the perfect amount of bechamel, and the ideal cooking time all contribute to the final result. It's a dish that rewards patience and attention to detail. The perfect amount of meat and sauce, the smooth bechamel, and the perfectly cooked pasta. Each bite is a harmonious blend of flavors and textures, a testament to the care and effort put into its creation. It's a dish that is as much about the process as it is about the final product. And the perfectly cooked pasta. The pasta should be tender, but still have a bit of bite, providing the perfect foundation for the rich layers of sauce and cheese. It's a dish that requires time and patience, but the end result is always worth it. It's a dish that will make you think of being a kid again, having Sunday dinner with your family. The joy of gathering around the table, sharing a meal, and creating memories is what makes lasagna so special. It's more than just food, it's a connection to the past, and a celebration of the present. Having Sunday dinner with your family. Lasagna is a dish that transcends generations, bringing people together in a way that few other foods can. It's a reminder of the simple pleasures in life, the joy of good food, and the warmth of family. So next time you're looking for a meal that will bring comfort and joy, look no further than lasagna. Risotto, a dish that you have to be patient with, but it's so creamy and delicious. It's all about slowly cooking the rice so it gets creamy and smooth. And the best thing about risotto is that you can put anything in it. From mushrooms to seafood, there are so many different flavors you can try. A little butter and lots of Parmesan cheese at the end, and you've got something amazing. Time for dessert, and what's better than tiramisu? This classic Italian dessert is perfect if you love coffee. Layers of ladyfingers dipped in espresso, creamy mascarpone cheese, and cocoa powder on top. It's rich, it's decadent, and it's the perfect way to end a meal. Forget everything you think you know about ice cream, because gelato is way better. Made with less cream and mixed slower, gelato is thicker, richer, and has a stronger flavor. From classic pistachio to refreshing lemon, there are so many flavors. So forget ice cream and get yourself a scoop or maybe two of this Italian treat. You can't have an Italian meal without bread, and focaccia is the king of Italian breads. This fluffy, olive oil-rich bread can have all sorts of flavors. From rosemary and sea salt to cherry tomatoes and olives, anything is possible. It's great for dipping in olive oil, cleaning up sauces, or just eating on its own. We're ending our food adventure with a dish that's all about simple Italian flavors, the caprese salad, juicy tomatoes, fresh mozzarella di bufala, and basil leaves, with olive oil and sea salt. It's a dish where all the ingredients work together perfectly. It's super fresh and tasty. Until next time, thanks for joining us on this yummy tour of Italy's famous foods. We've explored the flavors of Italy from the north to the south. From simple pizza margherita to decadent tiramisu, Italian food is all about fresh ingredients, big flavors, and old traditions. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more food adventures.